My name is Medico, and I'm here to talk to you guys about the I-90 design project that we're currently working on. It's actually the biggest job we've ever worked on in the T&M group. The total fee is about $6.5 million spread out over 3 years. So by far the biggest job we've ever had. It's also a joint venture with Alfred Benish and Company. So we kind of took the B from Benish and the V3 and we combined them into the BV3 joint venture. And together we've been working, we basically split the work 50-50, and yeah, we've been working on this for about 3 years now. So we're kind of nearing the end. Basically, the total I-90 project, it's about a $30 million reconstruction and widening of I-90 from Elgin to the west all the way to basically O'Hare. About $1 billion, over $1 billion actually, of construction costs. BV3 section is basically where we're at right now. It's about a 6.5 mile section from the Elgin toll plaza to basically where we're standing now, Bartlett Road. So, but yeah, 6.5 miles of widening and reconstruction. It involves 4 interchanges. I hired the BV3 joint venture to be one of basically 5 consultants along this entire 30-mile stretch of I-90 to put plans together and different contracts. So basically, BV3 section, it consisted of 7 individual design contracts. Between us and Benish, we kind of split who was doing what as far as who led which contract. Actually, one of the contracts we're standing on right now, the Bartlett Road Bridge reconstruction, that was completely V3 led. But like I said, there were a total of 7 design contracts that are going under construction. We started in 2014. It'll end at the end of 2016. As you can see right now, we're right in the middle of doing a lot of work on the main line. So what they're doing right now is along this entire stretch is they're constructing all the outside lanes while traffic is pushed into the middle of the road. And then they'll come back in 2016 and finish the job by pushing traffic back to the outside to the newly constructed lanes, and they'll construct the lanes in the inside where traffic is right now. Not only was the I-90 project the biggest project I've ever worked on in my career, it's also the biggest job we've ever worked on in the T&M group. Hopefully there's more to come, but so far this has been the biggest project, and it really showed how everybody came together well. I mean, not only did we work with within our group, but we worked with Water Resources, construction management to get constructability reviews, and then also, as I said, we also had worked with Benish as our joint venture partner. So there was a lot of people involved. I mean, at times there were people, 20 plus people would be working on this project, sometimes till 2 in the morning. I guess for me personally, as a project manager, I mean, this is by far the biggest project I've ever worked on, and so it's been great for me to see just kind of how such a big project comes together and kind of being there to see how everything does come together, whether it's in design or now we're out in construction now, and we also have a role where we're answering questions or as things come up. So it's really, I guess for me, is the coolest thing is seeing a project start from like a concept phase all the way through your design and then ultimately realized in construction and then someday driving on it. That's probably that'll be the coolest part, I think.